So, all right, well, Felix, she wants to give you her keys because she trusts you enough to let you into her home.
That is crazy.
All right, go ahead.
I don't like clowns.
Talk to any CEO, major, Fortune 500 company. They'll tell you that their bottom line, dollar-wise, does better when there's more diversity in the room.
But many of these...
That's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's made us stronger.
Many of these companies, though, are ditching their DEI programs.
And I don't know why. I don't know why.
Gas?
Wie findest du das hier in Deutschland?
Ich finde, hier ist schön. Wegen Ausländer, Leute.
Schön? Gesundheit.
Hier ist schön, hier ist sehr schön.
Ja.
Mit dem Ausländer, Leute. Aber nicht mit dem deutschen Leute, no.
Warum nicht mit deutschen Leuten?
Deutsche Leute sind manchmal so lala, schreien und ich ruf Polizei! Ich hab mich gegessen!
Guck mal, deutsche Leute, das ist ein ruhiges Volk, welches arbeitet und hart Geld verdient, weißt du? Und es ist schwer, wenn eine größere Masse an Einwanderer nach Deutschland kommt und vielleicht Scheiße baut. Dann fühlen sich vielleicht die einheimischen Menschen halt auch belästigt teilweise. Weißt du, was ich meine?
That's funny, buddy. Real funny.
Oh, I would not want that living next to me.
Globalist.
Assholes.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Yes.
But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
The oil, you control the world. Why was the Roman Empire so powerful? Olive oil. How did John D. Rockefeller become the richest man in the world? Crude oil. How did y'all boy Puff throw the greatest parties of all time? Baby oil.
Yeah.
That is terrific. I really enjoyed that.
Decided to lie, or at least mislead, Senator John Kennedy from the great state of Louisiana, and that was a mistake. Big mistake. Huge.
You said there are some members of the Supreme Court that are evil. Which justices were you talking about?
I'll take it your word, Senator. I don't recall using that word, but...
All right, here's what you said. You were talking about the majority opinion in Muldrow v. City of St. Louis. You said, quote, Justice Kagan, will she be able to control the opinion's future distortion by her evil colleagues? Probably not, end quote. Who were you talking about?
Sir, I'm very skeptical. If there's a transcription, it was probably a transcription error. I do not think I said...
No, you said it. Why don't you own up to it? You call some of the members of the Supreme Court evil. Now, which ones do you think are evil?
I would have to refresh my recollection. I've been very critical of some members of the Supreme Court.
You're embarrassed that you made that statement, aren't you?
I'm
you're an officer
it doesn't sound like something that I would say.
You know what I'm embarrassed at? That you're teaching our kids.
I don't refer to Supreme Court justices as evil in the classroom,
on
sir.
On your podcast, April 22nd, 2024.
Okay, well,
Big as Dallas. And you're an officer of the court, and you're here advising us to be respectful of federal judges, and you say they're evil members of the United States Supreme Court? Gag me with a spoon.
Gag me with a spoon, indeed. How many times did she lie or mislead there, claiming she never said it? It was a transcription error. It's not language she'd use. Well, Professor Shaw, as the kids say, here is the receipt. And by the way, she said this only last year.
Good result. Deftly constructed opinion by Justice Kagan. I mean, will she be able to control its potential future distortion by her evil colleagues?
It's all that they do, liberals.
Lie. Leftist activist media. You do not allow them to play linguistic games. Don't allow them to obscure the truth by using their preferred terms that are inaccurate and designed to manipulate. Watch Stephen Miller on CNN give a masterclass on how you handle these activists.
An undocumented migrant sent a letter threatening to kill the president, promising to self-deport after the assassination. CNN reporting shows that investigators believe the migrant was set up. It was a victim of a setup. What is the administration going to do now? And this is an undocumented immigrant. I do want to note that, but this was someone who came forward, was a victim of a crime, and now law enforcement believes he was set up. Go ahead.
Well, I want to clarify what you mean, so we're talking about the same thing. Are you saying this immigrant was here illegally?
Yes, but I am, and that's why I said that. I clarified that.
You said undocumented, and I wasn't clear what that means. I'm assuming they have a fake ID. I'm assuming they have a fake social security number.
That's neither here nor there. That's getting away from the question, Stephen. I want this to be, and call me naive, a good faith discussion about what's happening right now.
But when we use language that's designed to obscure the truth, that's not good faith.
All right,
an illegal alien is an illegal alien. They're not an undocumented migrant.
Okay, that's fine.
God, I am so sick of this crap.
One thing I can't stand is a liar.
How many genders are there?
2. It's a spectrum, so like a lot.
A lot. Anyways.
So I got served today at the pharmacy. And,
Sir, here's how to tell if your LED sign is cheap, sir. If the light burns out quickly, it might be using cheap LED, sir. What's up, homie? Hope you never change. Come check out.
My deepest secret is that I'm like 100% gay.
No way, you kidding, right? Wow, I didn't imagine. It's a surprise. So who's gay? Anyways. Why are you? Anyways, let me show you a special sign. This is an store sign with a...
Would you be willing to give him your keys?
I'd be willing to let him into my house.
Keys, like he needs to go right now.
I don't have enough copies.
Enough copies? Well, he'll be there when you get there.
Yeah,
so he'll let you right in. Don't you trust him? Do you not trust the illegal immigrant?
No, I do. Like I said.
All right, well, Felix, she wants to give you her keys because she trusts you enough to let you into her home.
That is crazy.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I don't have a mommy. My roommate has them.
Are you protecting her? From what? The threat of illegal immigrants in this country that killed 4,000 Americans last year? What about the 200,000 violent crimes that were committed by illegal aliens? Are you protecting her from those? Did you know that illegal immigrants are 5 times likely to commit a violent crime in this country than a natural-born citizen? Did you know that? 5 times as likely to commit a crime than a natural-born citizen. Look it up. Google it right now. She's Googling it. We're going to come back to her when we verify that that's the truth.
is a messed up world.